Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes recording almost the 8th vocabulary video. If you guys have not gone through our vocabulary of OET reading, please go through it. There are 7 videos already of it. I will put it in the thumbnails at the end of this video. Please subscribe our channel if you have not. And our contact number is 76967342256. And this is the vocabulary that we have done today for the reading. So whenever there is any word like study, because in the paragraph study would be there, and in the answer options in the multiple choice you can have a word like research or data or experimental data. So whenever you talk about experimental data is kind of an finding. So after the experiment you have data. So experimental data is equal to like finding, and study, research, data, these words are the same. Finding means what is the result, what is the outcome, what is the conclusion. So sometimes in OET reading, these are the only words you need to know to match the options. So they trick you a little with the vocabulary, but not too much. But these are the medical words. Study means I'm doing some study, I'm doing some research. I'm trying to collect some data. This is my experiment. After the experiment, I will have the findings, I will have the data, I will have the outcome, I will have the conclusion, I would have the results, I would have what we say is statistics. Statistic is also a word for data, very important word. So in the part A reading, or sometimes in the part B and C, they confuse you with this word. Etiology was just wrote otherwise. We all know what is etiology. Etiology of the disease means cause of the disease. And sometimes the cause of the disease is unknown, or the origin of the disease is unknown. So that word is replaced by idiopathic. So being medical professionals, we should know these two words, etiology and idiopathic. Etiology means what is the cause, and sometimes the cause is unknown. That means the disease is idiopathic. Precision is a common word we all must know because it will keep on repeating in your lives, if not in OET, otherwise in your life. I do all my work with precision, means with accuracy. This is the precise definition. Precise definition means exact definition, accurate definition of something. Then then this is a very important takeaway for OET reading part B and C. The options, the multiple choice questions. In the options which have like the words may, might, can, could, these have more chances of being an answer. Why? Because they are probability. Because in medical times, like we were doing today's reading, they were saying that ADHD could develop. So this medication may work. So in OET readings, because these readings come from the research data, so these readings are majorly in can, could, may, might. So if you will read it carefully in the paragraph also, you will read the word may. And in the option also, you will have the word can. So that means these two words are matching. Can, could, may, might means probability. It is not certain. So like in today's reading part A, we were doing a question where we said that this jaundice may progress to acute liver failure. And in the answer, it was replaced by which condition can develop. So can word was the main word that was replaced by may. Then you can figure out develop means progress. So these two words were interchanged. So that is how reading should be done. If you can do 2 or 3 questions of this kind, then obviously you know that chances of being pass or clearing the test becomes higher. Whereas the words like always, only, all, these have less chances of being an answer. Why? If I say all the students will pass, then I am saying it with the definite thing. So definite is opposite to can, could, may, might. So these definite options have very less chances of being an answer. I'm not saying it will never be. If the paragraph says everyone can do it, and if the option says all can do it, so obviously that would be the answer. That means an easy question. But whereas in OET readings, if you get the word like, always, only, this can do it, you these people must go to this place, so these have less chances, like 90% less chances of being an answer. Whereas can, could, may, might has 90% more chances of being an answer. I'm not saying 100%, but please look carefully. Seldom word is a very, very simple word, but sometimes because we are medical professionals and we have not been engaged with the different kind of vocabularies, so we miss out on this word. Seldom means rare. Barking dogs seldom bite. So we have heard it in the childhood. Barking dogs seldom bite. So that means rarely. So whenever this word is replaced by rare, so this word should also be known to you. Illustrate word is like to exemplify, to give an example. So illustrate or demonstrate is also a kind of a same word. Demonstrate is little different. Demonstrate means when you ask me, sir, can you give me demo? Demo means to demonstrate, but it also somehow means to exemplify, to give an example. So demo. So that is demonstrate. And then illustrate is also a kind of an example, to exemplify. Happening, occurring, are the same kind of word. Episode, incident, something is happening. Something is happening. Something is occurring. Something is, an incident happened. Incident, an episode. These are all the words which are the together kind of a words. Then you have words I will do this word first, simultaneous. So any two things happening at the same time, that means they are happening simultaneously. Simultaneously means co-occurring, co-occurrence. They are happening at the same time. Coincident is a different word. Coincident means happening by chance. So this word is little different. So I will take it away from here. Fundamental is a very important word. Again, it is the same word as illustrate. It is the same word as seldom. It is a very common word. Very common words. Fundamental is a very common word, but we do not know the exact meaning of it. Fundamental means basic. Like as I always say, grammar is the fundamental of English. Grammar is the fundamental of IELTS, OET, or PT coaching. Grammar is the main base which helps you to find many answers even in the reading. I will also tag you a vocabulary video at the end now, and also will tag you one more important video. Please watch that video. That will be how to pass OET exam or something like that. That will have my grammar class, which will tell you how the grammar is applicable in all the 4 modules of OET. So that basically is a very nice video. So I will tag that video with this video and we'll inter-exchange. When you will watch that video, you will come to this video and we'll tag rest of the vocabulary videos at the end. So this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes talking about OET, this vocabulary. And please watch the videos very carefully. Watch it 2-3 times, not one time. One time will not serve the purpose, because in exam we have anxieties, and anxieties make us forget good things. Good things should be remembered by heart and by practice. So please listen to each video at least 2-3 times. 3 times is pretty much okay. If you can listen to it 4 times, it's your benefit. It's not my benefit. So you will learn more. Thank you, and please subscribe our channel if you have not. Thank you.